Before we begin, please be advised that the material you are about to hear may be inappropriate or disturbing for some viewers. Viewer discretion is strongly advised. The content presented has not been exaggerated or taken out of context. It reflects the actual statements made by the prosecution, defense, and Capricorn Clark on May 27, 2025. Some portions have been censored to comply with YouTube's guidelines. You will hear a narrated summary of Capricorn Clark's testimony from the trial of Sean Diddy Combs. Source: Courtroom Reporter, Inner City Press, X.com. All parties involved are presumed innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. Proceed with caution. E. Paris Jackson entered the courtroom dressed in a dark navy blazer, her father's favorite color. Although her hands trembled nervously, her voice remained surprisingly calm. She approached the witness stand holding a yellowed envelope labeled, "For Paris, not before turning 21. If they come for you, show them this." The judge looked at her and asked, "Can you confirm who wrote this letter?" Paris met his gaze firmly and replied, "Michael Joseph Jackson, my father." Opening the envelope, she began to read the letter aloud. Michael Jackson's voice filled the courtroom, present only in her memories. "There are people in this industry whom I was told never to name, but your safety matters to me more than silence. There are houses in the hills where no music plays, only silence and instruction. They speak of training, but it's not about vocals. It's about obedience. SC is not a producer, he's a system. If you see him, don't sing." Paris began recalling how obsessively her father had tried to keep her away from recording studios. He often whispered about hidden contracts signed in reflections, warning her never to sign anything in rooms without corners, as that's where the truth is hidden. The courtroom listened intently as Paris continued her story. In the letter, Michael referred to an enigmatic figure, Colum Ames, as a courier, warning his daughter to be mindful of who this person brought her to. Paris confessed that her father never mentioned Sean Combs by name, calling him instead the Velvet Hand. According to Michael, these people would make her feel chosen, only to eventually take everything from her. The judge asked her why she chose to reveal the letter now. Paris seriously replied, "Everything he feared is happening again. Training, silence, manipulation. This time, they're targeting girls I know." The narrator explained that what Michael Jackson left in the letter was not paranoia. It was a meticulously planned survival guide created by the musician to warn the world through his art. Paris recalled unsettling childhood memories, including a night when she saw her father arguing with his reflection in the mirror, claiming that they hide in reflections and the light conceals their offer. Former Jackson security chief James LaRue later testified, confirming these troubling accounts. He described an event where Michael refused to perform at a private concert, recognizing it as a ritualistic contract ceremony, featuring a stage covered in red glass, ceilings full of mirrors, no microphones, just 3 white spotlights, and a couch. Michael had told him, "This isn't a concert, it's a contract ceremony." Paris also revealed an audio recording left specifically for her by her father. Michael's voice said, "They used to call it a gift, then a product, until they finally said, 'We'll take it from here.'" Even more haunting was another recording, Paris's own childhood voice, warning herself never to trust a man with a soft voice because he makes you forget your name. The court learned about the mysterious Velvet clause mentioned in Jackson's will, referring to behavioral control masked as artistic branding. Paris emphasized to the court that she wasn't seeking fame, but freedom. Her father warned her they would try again, and indeed they did. The judge immediately ordered a comprehensive investigation, including a full review of the Jackson archives, and protection for Paris. The narrator concluded this extraordinary story with the words, "The Jacksons are not merely victims. They are courageous whistleblowers. A father who foresaw the war and a daughter who refused to become an echo, finally heard unfiltered